Hello. So, I was thinking about this because I was researching energy theories, basically. Because in therapy, I was doing a webinar. Well, I wasn't doing it. I was listening to a webinar on energy management, and it reminded me of something a doctor said to me a long time ago, actually, that stuck with me, because in therapy at the moment we're doing about energy management, and in therapy it's like a long-term conditions cognitive behavioral therapy webinar, which is like a web seminar. And in the therapy webinar they talked about metaphors for energy usage, and the two most common ones are the spoons theory and the boom and bust cycle theory. But it reminded me of something that a doctor said to me that I've been using since I was 17 years old to describe how I burn my energy, because I have cerebral palsy, and I have always burned more energy than I should, just by default. Not even by doing too much in general, just by existing, I burn too much regardless. So a lot of this about like resting and building up your strength, fair enough, but it's not going to work for me because my body automatically by default works too hard, so I am already tired. I am already tired in general. No matter how much I rest, I will always be tired and more tired out because of the fact I have cerebral palsy, and I've learned to accept that and I understand that, but it doesn't mean it's not difficult, you know. But it reminded me when they were talking about the spoons theory and the boom and bust cycle, because the boom and bust cycle basically means when you have a good day, so you do more and then you're even more knackered, which makes sense, right? And then the spoons theory about being careful what you do to preserve energy, right? So like, okay, think wisely how you're going to spend your spoons to make, it's like a metaphor for spending energy. How you think, it's basically, they're both metaphors for how are you going to use your energy wisely before you crash. And that's well and good, and I will definitely research them and think about my energy management. But it isn't inclusive of people who just by default are tired, and just by default, because of their disability, will automatically be tired. Like, I can preserve and manage my energy all I want, I will still be tired because I burn too many calories. I burn more than the average person. I could literally plan my day to the second and try and preserve as much energy as humanly possible, and I will still be burning too much energy and I will still be tired. Yes, I definitely will consider the boom and bust cycle, because I do push myself and I do that thing of, oh, I'm having a good day, bam, 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 and then I crash. Sure, I'm still guilty of that. And yes, I could still use the spoons theory, because I could still be conscious about what I am spending my precious energy on. However, it does not encompass the fact that I automatically, regardless, burn like twice as many calories as the average person. I just do. My body overworks itself by default because my muscles are tight. So whilst I appreciate the theory of the spoon cycle and the boom and bust, whilst I appreciate those theories and I will look into them and I will try and apply them to my life, and it is helpful, and I'm sure a lot of people in the in the seminar, the webinar, will find that helpful, and I will still try and apply it to my life. It does not explain it fully for me. Yes, I could try and see how I'm managing my energy and try and make adaptations to best support myself. And yes, I could definitely try and not push myself so hard. Absolutely. However, I still have cerebral palsy. I still have cerebral palsy. And it's alright me telling myself that, oh, well, if I did this differently or if I did that differently, maybe blah, 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 blah. I still have cerebral palsy. I still will get tired. I just will. It takes so much energy just to exist. And I have come to terms with that. And I understand that. So as much as I appreciate the spoon theory and the boom and bust cycle for what it is, I also was thinking about my own energy theory that I was told by a doctor when I was 17 that has been working for me as an explanation and a metaphor and a way to be kinder to myself for years and a way to think about my energy for years. And it is a good one. And I want to share it because definitely research the spoon theory and the boom and bust cycle. I'm not trying to say that they're bad, they're not. But this might help someone because it has helped me for years. So, the theory, well, it's not really a theory. Because, the thing is, I Googled this. I literally was like, oh, I remember a doctor saying this to me. And I Googled it to see if it was an actual theory thing. It's not. This doctor just gave me some brilliant metaphor off the top of their head, apparently. Because I've Googled it. Nowhere. So, whoever they are, they're probably not watching this, but if you are watching this and if you do remember me, thank you, because I've been using this metaphor for years, so thank you. So, the metaphor is the shopping bag metaphor. And people in my life will probably know this metaphor because I've explained it that way with my cerebral palsy energy for years. This is specifically, just going to say this is specifically for my experience and my cerebral palsy. So not fibromyalgia, not any neurodivergency, cerebral palsy. This is how I explain my cerebral palsy energy burning. Not anything else, this is about my cerebral palsy. Just making that clear. My cerebral palsy. I'm not speaking for anybody else with cerebral palsy. I'm not trying to say this is the overall metaphor for everybody with cerebral palsy. This is for my cerebral palsy and my burning of my energy with cerebral palsy. And my effort with cerebral palsy. But it is a good way to explain things. And if you want to use it and if it works to your life and your experiences, please go ahead and use it because it's been helping me explain stuff for years. So basically, this is, I'm going to call it the shopping bag theory just so I feel smart, but the shopping bag metaphor. So basically, the way I've used this is, the shopping bag metaphor is basically, how I explain this to people is, imagine, right, we are going shopping together. We're going shopping together, right? And we buy some shopping items and they put them into a carrier bag for us, right? So let's say I'm going shopping with someone who is able-bodied, no disabilities, no cerebral palsy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say normal, but you know what I mean. We're going shopping together, right? And we have the exact same amount of shopping, the exact weight, the exact same items in our shopping bags. Okay? And we are walking along carrying our shopping bags. To me and to my body, even though we are carrying the exact same amount of shopping bags, the exact same things, I will still burn more energy and I will still be more tired because to me and to my body, that is the equivalent of me carrying like 3 shopping bags at once. One shopping bag, one bag of shopping is like the equivalent of me carrying 3 bags of shopping at the same time. Does that make sense? So even though I'm physically carrying 1 bag of shopping, my body is burning the energy for about as if I was carrying 3 bags for that person. It's the same as that person carrying 3 bags, but I'm only carrying 1 bag. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like a way to explain that my body, even though I am only carrying that one shopping bag, it will be as if I have 3 bags on me. Because my body burns more calories and it takes more effort for me to do things. So it's more tiring because of my tight muscles, and they have to work harder, and my body works harder in general. So even though I'm doing the exact same task as you, I will be more tired. I will automatically be more tired. I will be more weaker. I will be easily more burned out because my body is overworking itself already. So then carrying that shopping bag is basically like carrying 3 of them. And I have been using this for years. The second that doctor said to me, it's like shopping bags, explain your energy like shopping bags, I've been using that because it is so helpful. Especially because it's kind of hard sometimes to explain like disabilities and stuff and like energy and all that. It's very good. It's a very good explanation that's not too in-depth and being like, oh, I burn this many calories and blah, blah, blah. Just be like, it's the equivalent of me carrying 3 shopping bags versus your 1 shopping bag. And the way I would word it would be like, for example, say we're in a conversation and you're asking me about my cerebral palsy, and I'm like, yeah, well, for me, the equivalent is like, say you're carrying 1 shopping bag, that's like me carrying 3 shopping bags, even though I'm only carrying 1 shopping bag. It's like the equivalent of 3 to my body in terms of effort and energy. Boom! So, I think that's a really good metaphor, and I've been using it for years. Obviously, this goes without saying, I've said this like 6 million times, but this is my experience, what a doctor said to me. I'm not trying to say that everybody with cerebral palsy will relate to this. For some people, even though, say for example, right, there's 2 people, they both have cerebral palsy, but their cerebral palsy could be way different to mine, and everybody with cerebral palsy will be different. You might have similarities, but everyone has their differences, everyone has their stories, everyone has their experience, and I, in no way, shape or form, I'm trying to say that everybody with cerebral palsy should use this shopping bag metaphor, because, for example, say it takes 3 shopping bags worth of effort for me, even though I'm carrying 1 shopping bag. Somebody else with cerebral palsy, it might take them 5 shopping bags worth of energy versus 1, you know? So, you never know. Apply it to how it works to you, you know? Use it at your own will and apply it to your own experiences. And yeah, I hope this helps someone. I hope this helps people even maybe just think about like being kinder to themselves. Maybe, I just remember when I heard it and when somebody said that to me, when a doctor said that to me as a way to use it as a metaphor, I was so thrilled because it's a brilliant way to explain things. Because sometimes you don't want to go into detail, you just want to explain things with a metaphor, and I think that's brilliant. But yeah, I definitely recommend researching the spoon theory, the boom and bust cycle, and if you want to, you can use my little shopping bag metaphor. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Instagram at Madalada Munden -2, and I hope this was helpful to someone or interesting. I will be doing videos on the spoon theory and the boom and bust cycle. And until next time, thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. And like I said, this was just my experiences and opinions.